So, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, welcome, greetings. Ciao, hello. Welcome to Journal with Me. It's Kathy Hampton from Wellness and Healing Practices, also Wellside Retreats. And I help Black women move away from what no longer serves them and help them move to a better place of their choosing. And uh, Today is our Tuesday session of Journal with Me, where we spend time um, downloading what's on our hearts, minds, our souls, and yeah, finding out a little bit more about ourselves each day. And this is the inner work that is done. It's a therapeutic practice to journal, and we have our own personal therapy sessions, but we meet in community to send and share good vibes for the day, and yeah, help us along our way. If you are feeling stuck, or you are on your journey and you are doing well, but want support in a community of like minded people, um, do me a favor. If you find that this is something that you are interested in and want to come back, give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe to the channel, and share. Ring the notification bell so that you're made aware of when a new video is uploaded. And yeah, come back on Tuesdays and Thursdays for the live stream of Journal with Me. And yeah, I'm happy. I will be happy and grateful if you consider sticking around with us. We, as I said, are in a community of journaling sisters, and we engage with one another through the comments. Here, you'll see the comments. And then on replay, if you are watching this, sometime when it's been uploaded and recorded, uh, you can leave your comments in the comment section. Yeah, do that on YouTube. And I'll get back to you. I usually respond to most comments, unless they're, you know, odd trolls or bots, which I do not respond to. At least I hope I'm not responding to them. Sometimes you don't know. But anyhow, welcome to Journal with Me. And Catherine came in and wanted to say hello, bright and early. Thank you, Catherine, for coming in. Dr. Donna, glad to have you here. Good day to you. Hello, Shabani. Good to see you here. Ava, great to see you here again. And yeah, happy to be in sync with you also. Yeah, great to have you back. Um, I want to start with if by the way, if anyone is new here and seeing this for the first time, all that's required to journal is a pad of paper or a pencil, even a sheet of paper, anything that you want to write with. Or if you prefer to be still and quiet in this space and meditate, or if prayer is part of your wellness and healing practices, we, provide this space for wellness and healing, whatever your spiritual needs are. You can do that here with us, but there's nothing required, just an openness um, to be in touch with yourself, as well as um, what you believe is the greater good for you. and getting, I would say, closer to yourself in your practice today. So if you, and when I say getting closer to yourself, I mean self-awareness, self-observation, self, um, let's see, observation, being introspective, maybe considering questions that you have about what's going on in your life. If those are the things that come up for you, that's great. That is great. And so, all in all, you use this time for yourself. We spend 20 minutes with our journaling. And most times we will do that today. And then we have a reflection period where we talk about anything that may come up for us during those 20 minutes. And yeah, that's what we do. And we want to share good vibes, encouragement, inspiration. That's the goal, to uplift and not to tear down um, or to hurt or harm here in the space. And yeah, we start with our 20 minutes. Before that, I just wanted to um, talk about just things that came up for me this weekend. I hope that you all had a great weekend. I did. I did have a good weekend. It was pretty relaxed. In fact, trying to think of what I did do. It was relaxed. It was good. I had a good weekend. I try not to make a lot of plans because um, I like to be I like to take things really easy when I can. I will be having a very busy upcoming weekend, and so I think I'm prepared for that. I did some a little grocery shopping, but what came up for me this weekend was being in contact with people that I that live in my building. Um, of starting to see familiar faces as we come and go during the day. So it's making me feel a little more connected to people here in a new place. I met a neighbor directly across from me who was very excited to meet me. Um, Hearing my voice, he opened up his door, and I was talking with someone, and um, he introduced himself. He was a fellow American, and I didn't realize that. I'd never really seen him, and so I met that person, and I really think that sometimes, we could be in our neighborhoods, we could be in our building at work or wherever we work or the grocery store, and we don't see anyone we know for a while, but after a while you do start seeing familiarity. And what that did for me was made me feel like, okay, I've been here a while. I know some people. I know people who live near me or by me. When I walk up and down the block that I live on, I am familiar with people's faces, the shop owners, the people who actually go to the little cafes and sometimes the little bars that are down the street. And so I get to know faces, and familiarity, and makes it feel good. So I wanted to share that with you to let you know that people ask me first before I let you know. People ask me, so have you met anyone, or what are you doing? The people really want to know what I'm doing in this new space. For people who don't know, I recently, as of today, am here 2 months in, as of today, 2 months I've been here in Portugal, living here for some time. I don't know how long. If people want to know that too. Um, I don't know. But the more that I am here, just like in any other place, you become familiar with the person down the street, and you feel, or the person across the hall, you feel part of a community. And just like here on this YouTube channel, when I do this live stream, or I see comments from people who have the replay, I recognize their names or who they are, who you are. And it's a familiarity. It is a community when you have something in common. So I just wanted to share that with anyone who has come into a new phase of life, a new thing that they're doing, and they're unfamiliar with the territory. Um, that stick around for a little while, and you will start learning who's in your community, who is familiar to you, and you are not alone. You do share something in common with them, with those people, or even the places. Been familiar. I've been going to different places. Sometimes I go back to a place if I feel comfortable and the vibe is really good, and I become familiar with the either the owner or the employee, or the waiter or waitress, and you have a rapport. There's one particular place that I really, really have enjoyed, and it's a place that I'd never think I would hang out at, but it's the Vinyl Bar. I think I may have mentioned that. It's I call it the Vinyl Bar. It's like they play albums, really nice music. It's soothing music, but it's a really nice, comfortable environment, and they have good food. It's not loud. I could read or write or look out the window. It's very comfortable. And so what I'm learning about myself is that, um, especially as uh, I mature, as I become more seasoned, is that things take a moment to get accustomed to. We're so um, accustomed to rushing everything, and it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Forming relationships or partnerships, or whatever, it takes a while, and I'm slowly starting to feel the feeling that I can feel comfortable in my place. So let's get started. Let's wind down and take our cleansing breath so that we can open up to ourselves as we move into our meditation and journaling. I'd like you to get comfortable in your seat. In fact, I'm going to do myself a favor and get more comfortable with my feet on the ground, my back straight. I take off my glasses so I don't have that distraction. You can lower your gaze, looking down your nose, looking down at the floor. You can close your eyes, making sure your sits bones are seated, that you are not resting on your lower back. Our poor lower back takes the brunt of a lot of pressure and distortion. If you can, put a little smile on your face, just because when you smile, you use less muscles in your face, and tension makes you feel good, actually. Try to wipe away any frown on your brow, that tension in the brow, which sometimes we don't even know we're doing. Okay. You can wipe it away if you can. Rub it, massage it. Getting comfortable with our own breath, right? The rhythm of our breathing, our heartbeat. If you choose, you can put your hands on your knees in the receiving position, hands up, cupped on your knees in the receiving position. Or you can place one hand on your heart, the other on your stomach, so that you can feel your heartbeat or your pulse, your diaphragm, as it opens up as almost like a balloon. We'll be taking 3 breaths, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth with an audible sound if you can. Make a sound as you breathe out. And you can do this at your own pace. Let's inhale through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. One more time. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. One more time. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. Now coming back to your authentic breath. Inhaling. Exhaling. That familiarity that we all have of our own breath. And if you don't know your own breath pattern, it may be because sometimes you don't pay attention to it. And that's a wonderful thing to do as you meditate or sit in stillness. Rest the mind by paying attention to your breath or your heartbeat. Now, slowly and gently, raising the gaze, looking up, fluttering the eyes open, and looking around the room to what is familiar again, right? Making you feel that you are at home and we're comfortable in our space, right? Find comfort in the space that we are familiar with or are getting familiar with, right? Creating that space, that comfortable space for ourselves. Okay. Now, if you don't have your journal or paper, pen, whatever you want to write with, please make sure that you get that. And if you need water or a cup of tea or coffee, make sure you have that. Whatever is going to make you comfortable. I'm going to set the timer for 20 minutes. We'll be using the Ambu Sound Bowl on Insight Timer, which is the app that I use primarily for meditation classes for myself. It's a great place. I've had a subscription for a while. I do not get paid for for talking about it. I wonder if they do that though. But the Ambu Sound Bowl will chime twice. Kind of a heavier sound than the chime called the Sakya, which will end us in this writing session after 20 minutes. But the Ambu is a heavier gong like sound for our starting bell. All right. So happy journaling. Okay. Be doing 15 minutes, guys. I didn't reset it. We'll be doing 15 minutes. Okay. Sorry for the loud chime. And I apologize for not setting the 20 minutes right up front. We spent 15 minutes, and I hope that was okay for you. Um, Last Thursday, I did not reset the timer. I hope that was a good session for you in the 15 minutes that we had. Um, if you're finished, please go ahead and do so. Take your time wherever you are. I wasn't able to jot all the notes down that I wanted today, but did did find something that I think is interesting in my writing. I been saying that I've been here for 2 months. I've been here for 3 months. It seems longer than actually 3 months, actually, but it definitely is not 2 months. It's been 3 months as of today that I have moved to a new country, and I'm doing the things that I plan to do, set out to do, and it makes me feel really good. There's still more, of course, that I want to do, but I'm taking my time, and um, I'm going to be fulfilling all those things that I desire to do. And I think find out if all of those things that I want to do are pleasing to me. Sometimes we think that we want to do certain things, and then we realize no, I don't really want to do that. But giving it a try, right? Giving it a try, And then there are some things that you want to do, and you get started doing them, and it really takes off. So I'm was kind of writing about those things. I I started many years ago writing a a memoir, but have not was not writing in a community. I was writing in a vacuum, and but I kind of searched for a writing community off and on, and thought that I had found a group a couple of times, and decided that I would can just continue writing on my own, and was told that that wasn't a good way to write, especially if you were trying to become published. And so I looked up on finding a writing group, and I've been in the writing group. It'll be a month in October. I mean, a year in October that I've been writing with a writing group. Again, finding familiarity. I guess this is the theme today that I've been speaking about. Finding familiarity so that you feel comfortable and feel a part of something. And and I've been learning so much. I think that what happens when you get in to a community that's familiar, you start learning, and you also feel, comfortable, and that is the hope, and that you can foresee yourself um, going going for the long term, with whatever you desire to accomplish with with those with a group instead of a vacuum. Writing a vacuum is really lonely because you don't get any feedback on what you're doing, and so traditionally. Um, and I didn't realize this, that there are writing groups all over the place, and working in concert with one another to help people um, really face an audience, um, so that their work can be published and received by by the public. So, um, and that's what I'm doing, working with a group of BIPOC women who are interested in having their work published, making money, wanting to get paid for their work. And it's been a good experience. And what I found on this in this setting that I'm currently in is that there are quite a few writing groups and big writing communities in Porto. Um, they they're all over the place, all kinds, national, international, local writing groups, expat groups, a mixture of people also in various groups. And I was able to attend a session last week, and found it very interesting and learned a lot just in the 90 minutes that I was there. So I guess today's message or inspiration is to um, stick with something, become familiar, make it comfortable for yourself, so that you can move forward in whatever you desire to do, or space that you want to move into. Just stick around and get familiar with the space, with the people, and see if it works out for you. Yeah, so 3 months here, I'm feeling more and more comfortable. and meeting new people, doing new things. Have a calendar of events for more activity. And I'm not the most active when I say that, with a lot of socializing, but that's okay. It's just enough. It's just right. I don't have to. I don't have to be so social, but it's very important to be social every once in a while, because we don't live on this planet alone, and we're not meant to be. And it's not good to be um, without contact. You got to get your three hugs or three touches a day with someone. Isolation at this stage in our lives, or any part of our lives, is not good. So make sure that you are getting out, you are socializing, you're shaking hands. Um, in our tradition, quite often we hug. Um, people hug. Some are not comfortable hugging, but get your three touches in a day of human contact. It's very important. Or schedule a massage for yourself. Do that for yourself. You need that contact, because we are not alone in this world, and our bodies, our spirits needs that contact, right? Very good. So tell me how you all are doing out there today, community members, sister scribes, sister journalers. How's everybody been? And yeah, I don't want to take up the time talking so much. If you have something to say, that'd be great. I'd like to, or questions or answers. I will say that next week, starting, what day of that is that? Yeah, next Tuesday, not this coming, this next Tuesday, and next Thursday, Journal with Me will not be in session. That's the 17th and the 19th. Um, yeah, be out on an event. Actually, I'll be on a writing retreat. So um, that week, I will probably upload videos for journaling with me. That's what I will do. It'll be on, but it will be recorded. So I hope that you all will stay tuned to those recordings for Journal with Me on the 17th, September 17th, and September 19th. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And the rest of the time, you all can journal on your own. I hope that you can um, keep the practice going as much as you can, and whatever works for you. Get in your own rhythm. If Tuesdays and Thursdays work for you, that's great. But might have, might want to journal Tuesday and Thursday evenings, or Tuesday or Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Whatever works for you. A lot of people like to download what their day has been, to unpack the day in the evenings, right before bed. Some people like to get up and write right away when they get up, and write down their dreams, what dreams they had. Actually, last night I actually had I think a nightmare. I woke myself up kind of like screaming, and I wished I had a pad with me. Um, I would have, I would have, I would have written that down. I don't remember it now. Dr. Donna says, a little testimony. This morning, I realized that I've been journaling with Kathy for over a year and have experienced growth in processing how I'm doing. That's awesome. Thank you, Dr. Donna, for telling me. I've been doing this for a year. I should go back and look at my videos. Some I actually have erased from StreamYard. So I don't realize how long I've been doing this. It's been a year. Thank you, Dr. Donna, for being in the community for over a year, and I'm glad that you've made some growth. Oh, that's exciting to hear. That makes me feel good. That makes me feel good. I think I'm going to take a picture of that comment because, um, yeah, because, um, yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, that's cool. That is really cool. Well, I didn't ask you how you were doing today, except just a few minutes ago. I didn't ask you what your weather report was today. I just jumped in. I hope before and after journaling where you were in good spirits. And I hope that, today's session, if you were not in the best of spirits, um, made you feel better. Your writing, you were able to answer your own questions if you were being introspective. If were feeling a little gray, a little overcast, a little cloudy. I hope the sunshine has come out in your space. Um, yeah, yeah. I hope that is the case. I normally ask, "How are you doing?" And I hope you're instead of the standard real pat answer of, "Oh, I'm fine, I'm okay." I hope that you're honest with yourselves. Sometimes we're not feeling it. We are not feeling the brightest and the happiest, but that's the goal. That is the goal, right? Um, we a lot of times suffer in silence, right? And we don't tell our own selves the truth because we don't want to be down. But sometimes you have to go through it in order to end up coming out on the other side. And I get it. I totally get it. So thanks, Dr. Donna, for sticking around for over a year. I really appreciate that. Um, Dr. Donna, I actually will be in touch with you. A couple of people I'll be in touch with today or this week. I have to ask Dr. Donna a question about her expertise. She's an art appraiser, so I want to get some advice. But so I'm gonna end for today. I hope that you all have a great day, um, and hope you're feeling comfortable in your spaces. If they are not familiar, no matter what they are, it could be a new hobby, a new undertaking, new travel. Um, if you are in fact traveling, or you're thinking of traveling, getting used to or comfortable with the idea, the familiarity of the idea that you may be undertaking a big move, getting comfortable. I actually am going to be posting a new video, and this is about, it's more along the lines of pre-retirement and what you need for pre-retirement. And I'm not talking about financial, but that is coming this week, if not later today, because we have to get used to the idea of making change, right? the idea that we wanted. If we're comfortable with the idea, just the the desire that we want, what that entails for ourselves. The undertaking means that you're going to have to make some moves. You're going to have to take some action, and just that idea of taking actions that you aren't may not be familiar with may be daunting, unless you just kind of calm yourself down and take it one by one. Yeah, unfamiliarity or uncomfortability is it can be hard. So I hope that is something that you um, can sit with, and just as I was talking about my yoga on camera, just that whole idea of doing that the best way that I know that I want it to be, on camera, so that it can be received well. That's kind of what what I was getting at. Well, I wish you well. I wish you a great day today. I'm gonna make it a great day, and yeah, hope that you will do the same also. I'll be back on this Thursday, right? This Thursday at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, whatever time that will be for you, wherever you are in the world. I hope that you'll join the community. So have a great day. Create a great day. I'm sending much love and peace to you. Okay. All right. Take care. I'll see you again on Thursday. Bye.